Good morning, guys. This reading will come out to you for the collective on the 22nd of January. So I've had a little push from Spirit today to pop on and give those of you who need it a little bit of guidance, a little bit of support with a reading for the collective. So I'm just going to pull a card and see what guidance comes through. Okay, hope you're all doing good, and as I always say, don't make this fit at all. If it doesn't resonate with you, then another one of my readings probably will. So don't feel like you've got to make it fit to your needs today, okay? Oh, let's see what we've got. Okay. Deception and envy. Oh, it's an interesting card, isn't it? Deception and envy. Right, what does this say to the collective? So straight away I'm feeling that with this card is a message to just stay in your own lane, okay? There's an energy around you that feels quite claustrophobic, and I feel somebody around you is snatching the goodness from you, snatching your energy. You have a big energetic light that's very bright in the world, and I do feel like someone around you is trying to infiltrate on that, trying to make it look as though they're very supportive and very loyal around you, but actually they are draining you of your energy, draining you of your resources. And I feel like this comes from a place of deception and envy for what you do in the world, for the way you are, for the way you move in your world, for the way you light up everybody's day when you walk in a room, your general aura that you produce and that shines out there like a brightest light. This person is feeling that they want a bit of that as well. And I feel like it's a little bit of a darkness in there. So what you need to do is basically just keep shining your light and keep staying in your lane and doing what you're doing. And just be aware that there can be this energy around you. If you want to do something about that, if you want to sort of try and just shine love to this person, if you understand who this person is, you should be feeling it, because it feels quite intense. On the way I'm feeling now, this energy is quite intense and quite suffocating. So the guidance that's coming through from the card with that is to just treat this person with love. Just imagine love going into them constantly, so that the energy becomes lighter. But you must stay in your own lane. You must focus on what it is that's important to you, and always just keep doing what you're doing, because what you're doing is making a big difference in the world. You're encouraging others by your personality, by the way you are, by your character, and the love that you give and the kindness to others shines very, very brightly. So Spirit's message here is just do your thing. Do your thing. This is what is coming through quite loud and clear, that you must continue on the path that you've always been treading. So you just continue as you are, shining your beautiful light, displaying your true authenticity to everyone around you, and shine as brightly as you can, as you always do. Don't let this interfere, because I feel like the card must have come up because you feel like a little bit claustrophobic. You feel like this person is there's a bit of a toxicity around it, and you're feeling quite breathless, and I'm feeling like anxiety in my chest as well. This person, I feel, focuses on themselves a lot when they're in your company, and when they're in your energy. They focus on themselves, and they feel a little bit disinterested in you as a person, only sort of setting out more to achieve what they can see you're achieving. So it's not that it's a really dark energy. I feel like the person concerned has a little bit of an issue maybe with putting the boundaries in place, you know, and allowing you to just be what you are without them having that sort of envious streak then. So Spirit's message with this card is for you to just keep on doing what you're doing, showing yourself to the world, your friends, your colleagues, your family, and rise above what you're feeling, and just send love to that person. Always just send loving thoughts to that person, and then I think you will start to feel lighter for doing that, and that might release some of the toxicity, some of that claustrophobic energy and that suffocating energy that you're feeling from that person. Just tuning in a little bit more. The person that needs the reading has got a real good sense of fun. She's loved by many people, very supported in her community, very supported in what she does in life, in work, in play, and in her family surroundings. This person is a bit like a rock to people. So she's people's steadfast support. Okay, not just to the person who can be draining of the energy, but to everybody in her life. She's steadfast. So that makes that the way that you are, just carry on being that way. But it does sometimes attract people who can put a drain on you, okay, because you shine your light so brightly. And I feel like you may be a little bit of a people pleaser. So you want to make everybody happy all the time and fix things and make sure things are right. And with that comes this vulnerability then, so to speak, that you will get kind of those kinds of energies attaching to you and making you feel as though worn out and overwhelmed. And then not knowing yourself how to deal with that energy, how to deal with that person who's making you feel that way. And I'm feeling the overwhelm in my chest right now, and I understand that. So the message here is to stay in your own lane, send loving thoughts and vibrations in a visualization to that person, so that it detaches that toxicity and that draining energy between you, okay? And also, I feel like I've got to say to you as well to put some boundaries in place, some energetic boundaries. If you're not already grounding and protecting yourself every day, then that's something that you need to sort of think about. It's important to protect your energy, because your energy is very vibrant, it's very out there for everybody really to enjoy, but you are going to get that energy that comes towards you where people think that you're always going to be available for them then. And I feel like, you know, when this person, and it could be more than one person as well. I mean, I'm saying one person. There is one person in particular, but I think there could be more than one because of the way you are and because you're so open with everything and honest, and you were relied upon a lot, you know. If this resonates with you in any way, just leave a comment or just post a like or share. A comment would be great so that somebody actually gets this. It's for the collective. There could be more than one person that is feeling this way. And Spirit are very clever. When they come through, they pick a card for that day for a reason, because you need to hear this. So loving thoughts towards anyone who is in your life that you feel is toxic. A loving energy, loving vibrations and visualizations towards that person. So then it'll help to neutralize the toxic energy that is towards, you know, that is facing you then, or that you're receiving. and just sending so much love now. And like I say, if anyone can understand this reading, just leave a comment for me. That would be amazing. And I will see you all soon. Bye.